Alright, so here's my mobility video for squats. This is typically what I do for squats before I squat, and it's what I do a lot of the time, especially for this wide stance squat day that I'm doing. I'm using the band to distract my hip out to help push my knee out. I use my hand to push my knee further out and really stretch those adductors, incorporate the glutes to get better external rotation while keeping the knee over the pinky toe, trying to push it back far enough and really just stretch into that hip, getting both sides really good. The band is really effective for helping you do that because you get to lean into it and use your body weight to really stretch it out. It helps distract the femur bone back there really good, and you can get a good stretch and just improve that position. Another thing that works pretty good too is I'm pushing into my knee. I will push my knee against my hand to contract my inner thigh muscle and my glute to allow for like a contract and release. You want to contract for about 5 seconds and then release, and then you get a little bit more movement in the hip and in the external rotators of the joint. And then here is a tactical frog. I learned this stretch from actually first I saw it on Bodybuilding Bros, and then I saw it on Chris Duffin. Interestingly enough, I actually came up with this on my own, the rotation part that you're going to see here in just a moment, and I just did it a few times because it felt like pain, absolute pain. But and then I saw Chris Duffin do it, and then I started to do it more. So credit to him. There's a video that I'll leave a link in the description of Chris Duffin. He's got some really good stuff, and if you're really interested in powerlifting. And what I'm doing is I'm just trying to improve my hip mobility. You know, those adductors that rotate, they don't really, the adductor magnus rotates the femur a little bit, but really what they do is they actually cause restriction in the glutes from externally rotating the hip at times. So you have to stretch them out so that your glutes can fire properly. And you can see how I use these little mats here to slide my knees apart. And I just sit and I camp out and I just stretch it out, and it really does make a big difference. This is probably one of the most effective stretches I do that really help improve my glute function. And I really recommend that you try this out if you're having trouble getting your knees out. Anyways, that's my video. Thanks for watching. Give it a try and leave a comment below if you have any questions. And I'll see you guys in the next video.